Want to get down on the New York Stock Exchange. Our good friend Jim Cramer. What a market this morning between Meta on one side of the universe, so many other companies coming in with earnings better than expected. Meantime, got this new GDP print. Make sense of it for us.
All right. Well, I think there's a tremendous amount of money coming out of technology in general, coming out of big cap, and going into companies that are have cost control and see some light at the end of the tunnel. There are companies that recognize what you have to do when you have to batten down the hatches. And there are other companies who don't seem to understand that we might be into tougher times. So I look at it like that. I also think that GDP number not as important, maybe durable goods. Everything that is that I'm seeing, really, Andrew, is an extraordinary revulsion to big cap tech. Maybe Apple can save that tonight, maybe Amazon. But the notion of companies that can do spending that has no end to it, they're finished. They're finished as places.
They're finished. They're finished as
places to invest.
We keep talking about this falling knife, as if the knife continues to fall. Though there are people who look at this and say,
look, I'm looking at the money coming out. Where's the money coming from to buy to buy industrials? It certainly isn't coming from new people saying, "Wow, it's time to put money in the stock market," because they get such a great rate on the 2-year. I think it's money coming, rotating out of companies that have dominated this market for the last decade and into companies like Caterpillar who actually know what the hell they're doing.
Are you thinking that the tech companies that I think that you're disappointed in are going to get religion, if you will, and get disciplined? And what does discipline look like?
You know what they are? I would call them atheists. They believe in nothing.
That's a nihilist.
We were also talking about Elon Musk earlier today as he was walking into Twitter holding the sink with him. Looks like if you were arbing that, you're a winner today, or will be a winner later this week.
Well, when you incorporate in Delaware, you tend to get the benefit of the doubt. And I think that Elon, I think he'll probably do a good job because he's masterful and he's got an idea that we probably don't know in our heads. He's probably got something. I don't think he's going in there idly. I would trust him more than anyone in tech. He seems to have a concept of making money. He seems to be liking the concept of making money.
You think 5 years from now we'll be talking about that company, IPOing at a valuation meaningfully higher than what he's paid for it?
Yes, because it'll look nothing like the company we have now, which is a company of declining revenues and no ability to do any commerce. And I think that Elon Musk is addicted to doing commerce and making money, which is one of the reasons why he's so pleasurable.